Hello and welcome to another live stream of Cypher on Minecraft. You all know me as a DJ, but Minecraft is my hobby. And today I'm going to be doing two things in today's stream. I'm first and foremost going to be talking a bit about offensive and defensive skills for all of you beginners that are new to this game. And after that I'm going to be showing something that if you are one of the old players of Minecraft, you might remember called the Farlands. Okay, so let's get started. Before we get started, as usual, allow me to share this with some friends so they can join and have some fun in this stream. So just give me one moment. And while I'm doing this, I'd love to hear how your day has been for everyone. So please let me know in the comments. So this shouldn't take long. One more seconds. All right. We are ready. Okay. So let us get the shield off and let us start the stream. I'm going to be using my fun world for this one, because I'm going to be going into my training arena to explain everything that has to do with offensive and defensive skills in Minecraft. I'm going to be doing it quite quickly because I also want to cover the Farlands, which is something a little bit that all of you old players might remember. I sadly didn't play Minecraft back then, but I still know what we are talking about, of course. Oh, hey, Potato. I'm really happy to see you. So, I just hope I don't get lost on my way back, because I literally have no idea where I was. I think the easiest thing to do might be to... No. I was gonna say to die and then just head back to headquarters, but honestly, I think that I may have set my spawn point in a village somewhere near here, so finding my way back home is not going to be that easy. And I'm completely lost. Whoops. Yes, offensive and defensive skills. As soon as I can find my way back, because honestly I don't know where I am standing at this moment. And I feel I may be going... Yeah, I'm gonna try and kill myself and see if that works, because I have no idea where I am. Give it just 1 second. I should be falling by now. I should be dead by now. And yep, as I suspected, I'm back at the village. But the village should be somewhere nearer to where I want to go. So just give me one moment. I'm sorry about this. I didn't plan to be just so far away from... Alright, here we go. This is my jumping area. It's like a bouncy castle that I created. But we're gonna be taking ourselves... Oh, thank you. We are gonna be taking ourselves in here. Alright, so let me check if there's anything in my inventory I'd like to keep. I would say not really. Well, maybe the fire aspect. I mean, I can obviously make another one. I'm in creative mode, but I kind of just want to see if anything is really worth it here. So let's just put this in here, because my training arena clears a player's inventory as soon as you get out. Just like I'm gonna do right now. It's gonna clear my inventory, so it's definitely not the way in. Alright, so this is not the way in, but given I am in survival, in creative, sorry, I can totally just use this as a way in. Because it's gonna take me a while to try and end myself into the portal. So, let me just get a pearl. Here we go. There we go. Alright, so we're here in my training arena. I'm gonna be setting myself into survival mode so that I can talk to you about all the defensive and offensive skills that are needed. Let me just set my spawn point here. Alright, so I'm not going to be talking about everything that we have here in the walls, because there are some things that are a new topic that needs to be covered further into the game itself. But right now I'm going to be talking about the most basic things, which are tools and armor, on top of everything else. Okay, so we covered last stream about how to survive your very first night, what to do when you just open the game for the very first time. But we didn't talk about mobs and the threat that they can pose to you when you are a new player. If you're already an experienced player, you're probably thinking that I picked pickaxe by accident. You're probably thinking that mobs are not a threat, and of course they usually are not a threat for all of us experienced players, but for new players it can be a little bit challenging, especially for the fact that some players are not expecting certain things to happen. So this is what I'm going to be talking about. First of all, we have the sword, which is definitely one of the cheapest tools to make. I mean, the hoe is also in there, but the hoe has only one purpose, and it's to, tenderize, if not to, I forgot what's the right word, but, to prepare the dirt to planting seeds, so there's not much to it. But the sword is actually the tool that was created for battling and defending yourself in Minecraft. Now, if you look ahead and you go and Google and do a lot of research, you're going to find out that some people actually do recommend to get an axe instead of a sword. And the thing with the axe is that it has a bigger damage than a sword can have. So it would be a little bit funny to say, but actually an axe can help you kill a mob faster than a sword can. The only thing that there's a difference, and which is why a sword was actually created by Mojang to defend yourself against mobs, is that the axe can only attack one mob at a time. And if you find yourself, if you find one mob wandering around somewhere, then the axe is the perfect choice. But if you're out in the night and find yourself with a mob, usually you're going to be finding yourself with more than one. And that's when the sword is going to come in handy, because the sword actually has a capability of attacking more than one mob at a time. So you can do multiple damage, which is going to come in handy, especially at night when you're going to be finding more than one, or inside caves that also are places to, I lost train of track. For mob spawning, sorry. Okay, so that's the first thing. So we have 6 different types of materials in which you can craft each of the tools that we have in here. So first of all, like we covered on last stream, we have the wooden tools, which are the wooden sword and the wooden pickaxe and the wooden axe. Sorry, no, that's just not an explosion potato. That's just absence of light, to say it. Mojang has programmed the game so that there are certain types of sounds when you are in places with a low light level, and specifically that corner in here has a low light level, which is why we can listen to why we can listen to that kind of sounds. Exactly, that's exactly the point. So we have first of all the wood, then we have the stone, then we have the iron, then we have the gold, we have diamond, and last but not least, we have netherite. Now netherite is one of the recent things that was added. I mean, it's been almost, 6 months to a year of the last Nether update for Minecraft, so it's not that recent, but it's the newest addition to the game. And it's obviously the most expensive to make and the one that has a bigger durability. Oh, no, the explosion is that there's a storm out there, potato. I can already hear the lightning come. Let's just turn it off so that maybe it makes it easier. Alright, so the thing with netherite, and I have right here an axe and a and a sword, because we're going to be testing both of them. But the thing in here is that to craft them, you need to find netherite. And to make netherite, you need to find ancient debris inside the nether, which is something not quite easy to do. So, if already diamonds... Hey Taz! Welcome to the stream, thank you for joining. If diamonds are already something difficult to find, I mean, maybe not with the newest Caves and Cliffs update, but we're talking about Minecraft before that, because, I mean, the new Caves and Cliffs update is still on a better testing setting for Minecraft. So, if diamonds are not so easy to find, netherite is least. So, that's why it's not going to be the easiest thing to have, but if you happen to find enough resources to craft something, then you pretty much can say that if you have the skills, you're completely safe. So, after we talk about the sword and the axe, we have the rest of the tools, which each of them obviously has an attack damage, a durability, and all of that, but actually they are not recommended for battling any kind of mob. If there's nothing else on hand but that one, obviously use it rather than just hitting barehand the mobs, but I totally do not recommend it, so we're not going to be covering those right now. I have them in here because the purpose of this training arena is that you literally grab anything that you would maybe have or try to use for defensive and offensive skills and test it among several kinds of mobs, so that's why it's here, but it's not recommended. Okay, so next comes the armor, which is one of the things most important in the game, because armor is actually going to be capable of protecting you against several kinds of damage, which include obviously the mob attacks, but also fireballs, lightning, fire, lava blocks, magma blocks, cactus, and explosions itself, arrows when being shot obviously by any kind of arrow shooting mob, especially in this case we're talking about skeletons, but in player versus player it's also going to be very useful, shulker attacks, and tridents sent by drowned. So there's a lot of threats out there that you can protect yourself with armor. Of course, the armor is not going to be protecting you from full damage, so don't try and use that as a full safe, because there is not going to be much help about it, but the rest of the things are totally and completely covered. So, we have the chest plate, we have the pants, the boots, and the helmet. So, each of them is going to be giving us a different amount of durability, a different amount of protection, and each one requires a different amount of materials also to be crafted. So the cheapest one to make is the boots, actually, because it requires only 2 if I am not mistaken. And the most expensive is the chest plate. So we haven't covered yet the topic about the Nether, but I'm gonna make a parenthesis here. And one of the things most needed when you go to the Nether these days is any kind of golden armor, which actually has a very small durability and a very small protection, but it's gonna be the one thing that's gonna keep the piglings from attacking you. We're gonna be talking about all of that in the next episode about Nether, but right now it's just a bit of a parenthesis. So don't forget to bring one of those. In my case, I totally recommend that you bring a golden, let me just show you, a golden helmet, and the rest from any other material. I'm gonna be grabbing right now iron from everything, because pretty much is the usual thing that we have in hand. I mean, it's always something special to have diamonds to make yourself a pickaxe and then a sword, something like that. Well, having enough diamonds, especially when you're starting the game, to have a full diamond armor is just a big dream. So let's just suppose that we have the regular full armor set and we're ready to go. Now, the one thing that we're still missing to talk before we go and test this with some mobs is the shield. Now, the shield is one of the most protective things, because actually it absorbs the damage for you as long as you are crouching, and that is an important thing to remember. If you don't crouch, the shield pretty much is not going to cover you for anything. So don't forget to crouch, and as you can see, I'm already protecting myself with the shield. So don't forget about that. Now, one of the things to know about the axe is that it actually has a 25% chance of disabling the shield for 5 seconds from any kind of player in a PvP match. So that is also something important to know. And I have here, and I'm gonna read them because actually I have them written. I didn't learn this by memory. The durability of all the materials for the tools. This is obviously supposing that you use the tools for the right thing. And I mean, if you're chopping down a tree with an axe, then it's gonna be the right durability. But if you try to chop a tree with a pickaxe then, or a hoe, then, well, the durability is gonna change. So this is just supposing you use each tool for what Mojang had it intended. The gold has a 32 durability, as you can see is the lowest one, which means after 32 hits it's pretty much gone. Wood has a 59, stone is at 131, iron at 250, diamond at 1561, netherite at 2031, and the shield by itself has a 336 durability, which means after 336 hits, without counting crit hits, it's pretty much gone. Oh, let me read the comments for a moment. Doesn't the gold horse run faster? There's no golden horse in here, MacBoom. You can find armor for horses, but that doesn't increase the speed in horses. I'm back, dog had to take... Oh. Yeah, let's change topic, please. And then hit them with the sword. Would it do much more damage? Actually, yes, because it is something not easy to get. But crit damage in Minecraft depends on a lot of things. Most of them being the fact that you don't have to be touching the ground. And you cannot be on water, which pretty much means that you have to be in the air, either falling from somewhere or flying with Lytra or something. So it's not easy to do it. But if you are trying to fall on someone and hit them at the same time, saying or having implicitly that you haven't touched the ground yet, you would be hitting a crit damage. So yes, it would have a lot more damage. Okay, so before we change topic, because actually right now the topic of this stream is gonna be the Far Lands, and I don't want to take too much time in this. We're gonna just cut up for a split second, and I'm just gonna show you with one of the easiest mobs, which is a zombie. The difference between the axe and the sword, in this case I'm having a netherite sword as an example, and a netherite axe. Alright, so we are in here, and let's just summon ourselves a zombie. We're gonna have to summon another one in a bit. And let's just first hit it with a sword and count the amount of hits that it takes it. So if everything is working as intended, the zombie should be right there. Yep. Okay, come on. First of all, I crouch, and as you can see, the zombie pretty much hits the shield and doesn't hit me. I am not taking any kind of damage, so that's first. So let's just hit the zombie and count the amount of attacks. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. It counts right now 3 hits with the sword to take down that zombie. So let's just test this out by summoning another zombie, but this time using a netherite axe. Let's just see what happens. I'm gonna crouch once again to not take any kind of damage, because right now what we want is to find out the difference with the axe. Alright, so come on, zombie. We have 1. Come on, come on. We have 2. We have 3. So in this case, it took the very same amount of damage, and I'm gonna be explaining why. The axe is actually more powerful, but I don't have the statistics in this moment with me. But how do I explain this? Let's just say that the axe does 100 damage per hit, and the sword does 70 damage per hit, for example, because I don't have the actual numbers. The axe would be doing more damage, but at 3 hits, they both completely ran the health of the zombie, so in this case, they took it out. Also, one of the things, and I do not have also all the information about this, and I mean this because there's a really vast variety of information and things that you can learn that, I mean, unless you're a complete nerd and you really want to learn all of them, which would be awesome, each weapon, each tool is has a bigger attack and a more damage situation against certain types of mobs. So, for example, take care, Boom, thank you for stopping by. There is a new mob that's still not out and about to be out in the new update, which is called the Warden, and it's going to be spawning in the new Caves and Cliffs update. And funny or not, one of the weakest things to ever have or ever attack a mob with is a snowball, because it has a really weak amount of damage. But with the new update, the Warden is going to be actually one of the mobs that actually takes a lot of damage from a snowball. So you wouldn't use a snowball against any other mob, but against the Warden is actually going to be pretty useful. So that is also something taken into account. But other than that, it depends on what you have on hand and the kind of materials you have and what you decide to craft. So let's, for example, say that we're in the Nether. We're going to take ourselves a trip to the Nether room. And let's, for example, summon ourselves. Now that we have the golden helmet, we're going to summon a pigling. And first things first... Oh, hold on. I didn't summon the pigling. Okay, here we go. First things first, the pigling is not gonna attack me once it sees me, because I have the golden armor, the golden helmet. Now, if I decide to take the golden, the pigling instantly decides to attack me, as you can see. Now, it's already been zombified because piglings cannot live outside the Nether for a long time without being zombified. So that's just another topic to talk about later. But right now, for example, I'm gonna be attacking the pigling. And as you can see, using the axe actually takes a bigger damage. You can see how when I hit it, boom. I'm just gonna summon another one once again. Oh, wrong one. Okay, let's do this once again. I chose the wrong mob. Alright, so just watch when I hit. With 2 hits, the pigling is already down. So it just depends on the mob that you are attacking, the materials that you have on hand, and what you decide to use them. So it all depends on all of those things, but never forget to wear 1 golden helmet, or if you choose any other type of armored piece for Nether. And don't forget that depending on what you have and the amount of mobs that you're fighting. So before I leave, because I'm already about to change subject into the Farlands, if you have any questions, please right now is a moment to ask them in the comments below. Love the red rock. It's not red rock, potato. It's called netherrack. It's the official ground in the Nether. So if you have any questions, right now is the moment to ask them. For example, just before we leave and while I wait for the questions to be asked, I'm going to show you what, in my opinion, is the best thing to counter a ghost in the Nether. So let me just show you, because actually this is and it's actually a trident. I'm gonna be spawning 2 because ouch, I forgot to crouch with the stairs, because I may need more than one. Alright. enchant this trident, and let's just hope that we get... Ooh, unbreaking is not bad. Oh, we need lapis. I'm dumb. I'll read your question in a second. Just let me get some lapis, because... Okay. Just realized I was watching 20 Seconds Behind. Oh, okay, that's funny. Alright, so let's just get this with unbreaking, which is actually pretty awesome. And let's also hopefully find ourselves with no... I wanted, hold on. I'm looking for loyalty. Let's just hope that this time we actually find ourselves some loyalty in the... Impaling, unbreaking, yeah. Alright, let's get ourselves a loyalty book from the creative, because it can take us a long time to be lucky enough to find one, so let's just do this. A loyalty 3 will do. Alright. And let's just head ourselves to an amble and do this. And we're gonna be calling this, because why not? Let's just call this Mjolnir, because why not? And let's just pair this with unbreaking and loyalty. Alright. So far we have here, we have our Mjolnir. So I'm going to be showing you why, in my opinion, having a trident with, the unbreaking is just a bonus. But why having a trident with loyalty is, in my opinion, the best counter for a ghast. So let me just summon one and crouch myself, because it's going to start attacking. And the ghast is gone. Now, maybe many other tools can just kill a ghast with 2 hits, but the ghast is usually floating around, as we all know. So trying to hit a ghast from the air is not that easy. But with the trident, you can just hit it from far afar, and with 2 hits the ghast is gone. So that's why I totally recommend to have a loyalty trident. Why a loyalty? Because otherwise you'd be losing your trident every time you shoot a ghast, and we certainly don't want that. So let's just always make sure that we have loyalty. Alright, so I'm gonna leave this, and I'm gonna actually head into the far lands now. No, you can only forge wood, stone, iron, gold, diamond, and netherite. Those are the only things that you can forge into any kind of tool potato. From a hoe to a sword, those are it. Okay, so those of you that used to play this game long before, you might remember what the Farlands is. The Farlands are, sorry. Now, I didn't used to play back then, so sadly I didn't have the chance to play the Farlands. But for all of those of you that don't know what they are, there used to be a glitch in Minecraft where if you reached something like the end of the world limits, you would find yourself in this little area called the Farlands, which is some sort of like, I would call it ant tunnels, because it kind of looks like an ant farm, something like that, and it's a glitch from the game. Nether is a deep redstone. It's a purple one, and it's a purple one, like a very dark purple kind of iron. So back then, there were the Farlands, and sometime after, Mojang removed the Farlands from the game. So you can no longer find them, but I managed to download myself a map that recreates this farlands. So I'm gonna try to survive for the rest of the stream in this farlands in survival. Now, the most complicated thing about surviving in here is that there is a lot of dark places. And for all of you that do not know what this means, in the game, when there is a light level below 7, any mob can spawn, especially hostile mobs. Which is why usually you want to have everything fully lit up so that no mobs spawn in your house or in your base. But in this case we have low light levels, so as you can see already, this is going to be a really hard survival game. So before we start this, give me just one tiny moment. I am not gonna stop the stream. Just my game is glitching a little, so I'm gonna try and restart it, because it is glitching a while and that's not gonna be helpful for the survivability of this stream. So meanwhile, tell me how your day has been. I hope it's been amazing. Tomorrow is finally Friday. It's a bit hard to hear your voice. Testing, testing. Can you hear me again? I'm testing. Can you hear me? Alright, we are back. We are loading back into the Farlands and we'll see how it goes. Oh, you mean the game rain? Okay, I'll lower the volume a little, maybe that'll help. Because the game has it raining when you spawn in here. So, like I was saying, as you can see, it's not going to be easy to survive in these Farlands, especially since we obviously want to go on and explore. So, first things first, I'm going to go and get myself some wooden tools. Because that's pretty much the first thing that we need to craft, as you know. A nice wooden pickaxe to get ourselves started. So let's just get some wood. Your voice is loud and clear now. It was just from the rain. Oh, something is attacking me. And I almost died because I didn't see it. Okay, like I said, if you don't have anything else... Oh my god. You have got to be kidding. But oh, come on, zombie. You took my map. It was the only map I had. Alright. Let's try and chop this one from the top below. And see if that is safer. If you don't know this, the rain makes it so that there is no sunlight, and without sunlight, it means that more mobs are going to be spawning in the world, so that's definitely not something that we want right now. Okay, so we have enough wooden planks to craft ourselves a crafting table and our very first tool, so let's do this. Alright, so we need this, and apparently we need one more log, so let's get ourselves one more. Because... Oh, hello, Mr. Piggy. That's gonna be a really good thing. How the hell am I gonna survive in this world without food? Because I know there's pigs around, but I am a vegetarian like myself. Because unlike the real world... Whoa, did you see that? A skeleton completely attacked me. Whoa. No! I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this. I need a safe place to rest, and apparently there is none. What do you mean? What pick? My pickaxe? Why would you name it my crib? Alright. Let's see if this is a safe place to rest. And let's hope so. Okay, we're gonna make ourselves a tiny base inside here. Maybe not the bestest idea, but it's what we have so far. Let's just make this at least 1 block bigger so that we have some space to breathe. Oh, the pig! Yeah, that's funny. Alright, and let's just place our crafting table in here. Make ourselves nice pickets and a sword. That way we can protect ourselves. And now let's just get some of this coal that we have in here so that we can make some torches. Because right now that's going to be crucial for our survival, because there's pretty much a really big ton amount of maybe I should have made my base and well, I was pretty sure, yeah, that I had found some iron in here. It's gonna be really handy at the moment. At least probably for an iron sword is of some kind. Yeah, for some reason I kinda like this better for a base. No, maybe not. Okay, so where did we say we had made our base in the first place? I already lost it. Probably inside here. No, I'm lost! And there's a spider swimming in my way. No! Anyone remember where I hid my base? Oh! Somewhere inside this. Wow, this actually comes in handy because it makes it like a hidden base. Yes! Alright, so let's just craft ourselves a couple of torches and light this place on. Now let's just try and make a wooden door. We need a little bit more of this. Let's just put the door in here. And I think that at least we are kind of safe in here. So let's just mine a little bit further inside here so that we have a little bit more space. Neptune. What is Neptune and what is D2? Excuse my noobness in this one, but I have no idea what you are talking about. Okay, so let's just raise the wall one further. I don't like diorite, and sadly it's the only thing that we've found so far. Okay, we need a chest. So let's... Oh, no, we need a furnace. That's far much more important. Remember, the furnace is your second best friend. So let's just do this and do this. Alright. It seems like we need more wood to craft ourselves a chest. So let's just head out and try to find ourselves another tree without being attacked by any kind of mobs. Now that is going to be a beautiful challenge, but I have hopes that we can do it. Uh-oh. Is it just me or did I see something floating towards me? Yeah, this Farlands is far more fun to play than anything else. This is totally 100% fun. Survival. Oh, that is a skeleton. No. Oh, come on, sheep. You scared me, and you scared me bigly. I'll read your comment once I'm safe, because right now where I am standing it's not very safe potatoes. So just give me a moment because I don't want to be killed. And I'm trying to get myself at least one tree sapling so that I can plant it somewhere in safe. Yay! One tree sapling. Can I get another one? Not so much to us? Yeah. Oh, and I got a nice apple. Now that is extra. Alright. So let's just turn this all into plants. And let's just boom. Head back to our base. No! Yeah, he saw me. I'm pretty sure he saw me. Oh my god. Come on, I can get back to my base. I can do it. It's here, right? No. It's in the next block. Oh my god. Oh, I missed talking. Thank you for the help. No, it's not here either. Yeah, thank you for the... If you guys don't know this yet, dolphins can give you a little bit of a sprint when swimming. That is actually a really nice thing. So let's craft ourselves a very first chest and place it somewhere. We're just gonna have to do this a little bit further. Alright. And I'm gonna place my chest in here. Maybe I should have done it the other way around. Hold on. Yeah. I think this is better. Okay, so this is totally not useful, not useful, not useful. Not useful. I'll save you for later. Alright. Now we're talking. Let me read your comment then. Well, D2 is Destiny 2 and Neptune is the planet Neptune where you go. There is all ocean with like a big oil rig thing floating on it and a couple of mountain islands. This map reminds... Oh, okay. I thought you meant something like from Nintendo DS or something like it. Okay. I see. Okay, so at least we have some food. It's not ideal to use apples for it because they're kind of rare, so... Okay, so first thing we need is a little bit more iron and I would also like to be able to plant my tree, but I think I'm not gonna find a safe place to do it. Okay, so let's see if we find some iron. Like a safe iron. Because apparently everywhere we go is a bit of a mess. And I just lost my torches, so what? Game, I need iron. Would you be so kind as to show me a little bit of iron, please? Because I need to craft myself a bed and I'm not going to be killing a sheep for it. What? What are you talking about, Potato? I literally asked because I'm a bit lost. How would iron, Oh, I see what you did there now. Oh my god, okay. Oh, I see iron, but that is not the ideal place to get it, so... Let me just see if I can find a better place to get myself some iron. Yeah. No, skeleton, no. Definitely not what I'm looking for right now. Please don't attack me, please don't attack me. Oh, Jesus! Oh my god. What a naughty self you turned out to be. Really? Oh my god, that is so messed up. Okay, so let me see if I can find some iron. At least I found some coal. Oh, there you are. Where are you? I need to attack you. Move. Move. Thank you. I should have left my tree saplings. But now is not the best time to think about that. Alright, so at least I got a bow out of the attack. Not that the bow is the best thing, but... Okay, so let's try and get ourselves that coal that I found. Because that's at least something. Darn it. Where's the coal? Oh, there you are. Alright, at least the rain stopped. But now we are still... Whoa, that would have been nastiful. We're still in the need of iron. And I don't happen to see any. Yeah, Minecraft. Ouch. You're bad. Why? It was funny. Really, really dirty, but funny. I'd like to know what that light is, because it's pretty much... I'm pretty sure it is lava, but right now is not the moment. I need to find myself some iron. Come on, game. Do me the biggest of favors and show me one more piece of iron. I don't need more. I found coal, but once again, it's not what I'm looking for. I know there is iron on the ground, but I don't want to go and use that. Okay, so... we found more coal, which at least is something. Okay, let's get on top of this and let's just mine all the coal we can. Alright, and let's see if we can mine ourselves through to the other side. It's gonna be a bit tricky, but we'll see. Can I make more torches? No, because I don't have any more wooden sticks. Figures. Okay, we're gonna need to place one in here. And let's just hope that we can mine ourselves to the other side. I think we can. Yes. Yes, we can. Yes, we did. Okay. Let's see what this... Whoa! Oh my wow! Now that was unexpected. Ooh, but I found iron! Thank you, Mojang. If I may say so. No, wait, hold on. Yep, there we go. Alright, let's try and step here. Let's place our last torch here. Alright, and let's get that iron. Hopefully it's more than one block. It totally is, but I think I just lost the iron that I just mined. Now that is totally and completely sad. Here is the iron that I just mined. Yep, I lost it. Figures I would lose it. But at least I found more. Ooh, I found a lot. There's a vein in here. I hope that at least enough to craft myself a bucket. And some shears. Yeah, it totally is. And there's a piece that I thought I had lost. Alright. And I'm gonna have to kill you. No harm intended. Or Or more like, forgive me for doing it. And let's just hope that I haven't already lost myself, because now I don't remember where home is. Oh, I think I do. Alright. I just need your paint sacks. There we go. And let's just head back home before that zombie follows me, because I literally don't feel like fighting a zombie right now. And I lost home once again. Anybody knows why I just lost my home once again? Okay, I need to learn my way back home. Bye-bye, Kraken. That's not a Kraken, that's a poor squid. And I didn't pick up my ink sacks. Figures. Alright, I have to go back and pick up my ink sacks without being attacked. Yeah, at least it's 3 in ink sacks. Is home here? No. Anybody remembers where my house is? Because I'm totally lost. Jeez. Alright, let's try again once more and try to find home. It's not in here. Thank you, Dolphin, for the should be here. Oh, there we go. Oh, here we go. Alright, so let's just smelt this. Grab this. Put everything in here so far. I'm finally leaving my saplings so I don't lose them. We have more coal, and I have a feeling I'm gonna need to eat soon. No, not yet. You kill a Squidward off the menu. Yeah, I found my home finally. Okay, so no. Ah, come on, I don't want to install an update. This is not the time. Yeah, just give me a moment because my phone is acting funny, so yeah. Sorry about that. Totally and completely unintended. And I'm supposed to be charging already, and yet I'm at 5%, so if by any chance my stream cuts off, well, now you know why. Alright, so let's just craft ourselves the 2 things that we were here for in the first place, which is some shears and a bucket. Alright, we can craft something later. Right now that's all that we need, so let's just get our shears ready because we're gonna be making ourselves a bed. So let's just find, yeah, there it is. A nice ship to shear. So we can craft ourselves a bed, set a spawn point, and okay, we have actually enough to shear, so come on, let me why is my phone lagging so much? Thank you. Where are the rest of the ship? Because I need a lot of use. Thank you. And you too. Thank you. And let's just share you too, because you're here already. Thank you. Okay, we have enough to craft ourselves what we need, but we're gonna need more ink sacks, sorry. So we're gonna have to get ourselves a couple more Squidwards. So let's just find some. Okay, we have 1 in here. I'm sorry. I'd love that there was another way to find black paint, because I don't like killing animals. is sadly one of the things that I just don't like about this, but I sort of love everything black, so... Oh, come on. Alright, did we get our ink sacks? Yeah. But we kinda still need one more. So we need another... Wow, look at that! We found ourselves glowing squids. We shouldn't be here, because I'm sure there are more mob spawnings in here, but we're gonna try. We might die anytime soon, so... Uh-oh. Okay, we need to find ourselves a way to breathe. Yes! Alright. So let's just find ourselves one more squid. And we need to eat. Jeez. I have no idea. We're gonna have to eat that apple. Alright, so... And I need to drink some water because my throat is getting a little bit dry. But as soon as I'm back home... Okay, there's the squid that we need, so... And he's actually very near home, so... That is actually a good thing. Alright, allow me. Thank you. Okay, we're not gonna kill more than necessary. Like I said, I'm an animal protector, so... Okay, we are back home. So first things first. No, okay. We're gonna craft black wool. Only 4? But... I remember I had more of the ink sacks. Come on. Well... We actually don't have more wood, so it should be enough. Alright. We have our black bed. I wanted to craft 2 beds because that's usually what I do, but... Okay, so what do we need? One of these. And how do I craft an item frame? I keep forgetting the recipes. My phone just froze. That's just fantastic. My phone literally froze. Oh god. Oh, there we go. No, I don't want the ink sacks right now. I want to know how to craft an item frame. Thank you. Oh, we need leather. Yeah, forget it. I'm not getting leather. Oh, hey, Manny. Really nice to see you. So, my phone is lagging awfully right now, so that's not fun. But at least we can now start doing something interesting with the game. So, first things first. We need this, and we need a couple of seeds. Yes, I'm aware that I left my door open, but this shouldn't take long. So I actually want to eat something rather than the apple, but sadly... It takes a lot of time for wheat to grow, so let's just hope it grows faster than usual. We need to just break... Oh! Enough grass to maybe have a couple of seeds. Yes, I'm at the Farlands. I downloaded a map for it, and I'm trying to do a survival in the Farlands. This is really fun. I had never played in the Farlands before, and I'm actually loving it. Can't believe I've only gotten 1 seed. This should be illegal. Yeah, nice. Thank you for the flower, but I need seeds. I need at least 3 seeds. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. I at least want to get enough seeds to craft more than just one piece of bread. But I think right now 4 will have to do. Well, okay. Let's just get ourselves a little bit of dirt to do our very first farming land. Oh no! Potato! I'll do it as soon as I'm off the stream. You sent me the link, but I was off and I completely forgot. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me, my best friend. Oh, I feel so bad now. I'm sorry, please forgive me. It was completely unintentional, I promise. Alright, let's head back home and plant those seeds. I promise I'll do it as soon as I'm off the stream. I really, really promise. Give a lot of seeds. I love it. Alright, so let's just do our very own farming space. So first things first, we're gonna have to choose where to do it. I'm gonna just probably do this. Thank you. Uh-oh. So this is probably not the best idea, because apparently that leads to open land and we not want that. So the question is where? I'm gonna have to just push this further back then. I'm gonna at least do this. Alright.